At that point of matriculation, nothing. There was nothing. There was no sufficient knowledge. But as you continue to fellowship with all the courses, different departments. Department, and then at different levels. Level 1, 100, 200 level, 300 level, 400, 500, 600, the case may be. And you began. There was an addition of knowledge. There was an addition. You were being exposed. The higher you go, the more matured you are getting matured. The higher you go, you are getting matured in knowledge. You are being exposed. You are being stretched, and then you are being made versatile to know different things from different walks of life. And that's how you are being schooled. And then the moment you come out, you have been trained and you are done with that training. They come out and they badge you. They give you BSc, or they give you B.Ed, or B.Art, or whatever, or MBBS. That you have been certified, having gone through all the syllabus, having gone through all the syllabus and everything. You are hereby awarded a bachelor of this engineering and this and that and all of that. That is how it happens in the kingdom. These people were with Jesus. They stayed with him. They listened to him. They watched his life. Jesus showed them a pattern. They watched his life. They watched how he interacted. Jesus did not hide anything. Even his secret life, he exposed. They were seeing him. How he would go to the mountain to do night vigil and pray. All night he was praying. And how he would sit down, go to the temple. The Bible says as his custom was, he went to the temple. He would go and study the scriptures. He would read. All these things, everything was plain. So they were not just there. They were not just around Jesus, but they were. I told us that yesterday that it is that the ancient landmark is not just living for God alone, but you are living from God. You are living from him. That was the life they were living. So they were with him until everything rubbed on him. There was a transference of spirit. There was a transference of life. Transference of lifestyle. There was a transference of culture, the culture of Jesus. So they did not embrace the culture of the Pharisees, hypocrisy. They did not embrace a demonic, satanic culture after Jesus left. Jesus invested so much in them that the product of that investment became visible, that the people reckoned, the people acknowledged, the people took knowledge that these people, they have been with Jesus. I ask you this question. Can we truly say that our salvation, being born again, continually coming to church, our personal lives, can we truly say it has translated into a life that people have taken knowledge of? The hidden. These people were not the university or the 4 years of Jesus. What did being with Jesus do to them? Identity. They discovered themselves in Christ, and that produced their assignment, their purpose. I read that in Acts chapter 1. They became a witness. A witness. They had this sent mentality because they knew. If you know yourself, you will not be sitting down waiting for an encouragement for you to do what you are supposed to do. If you as an evangelist, you are identified as a witness for motivation before you begin to assignment will literally be you know yourself. You know yourself. It was their identity in Christ that made them to defy all odds. I searched scriptures, I discovered that they were able to overcome persecution, threat, and opposition because they knew themselves, they knew their right, they knew themselves, they knew who they are in the kingdom. And they were consistent with it. It was the identity that made the results that we see. There was impact, signs, manifestation of power. In Acts chapter 5 verse 15, we saw there was a show of power through the shadow of a man. That man it was not just about him now. The man who was scared before